There's a new street fighter on your windowsill. The weapon is peace, the word is chill.
Hello there, gang, and welcome to another episode of Displaying Model Behaviour, the Earth's most informative action figure video podcast. So take off your pants, crack a beer, and let's talk toys. Specifically, let's talk about Morg. Let's talk about Morg, baby. Let's talk about you and me, etc, etc. I know nothing about Morg. The only thing I know is that we are getting him at the 20,000 tier backer level, and that is kind of cool, kind of exciting, and kind of within our grasp. But who is Morg? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. Morg served as the herald of Galactus after Galactus's previous herald, Nova, was expelled for sparing suitable planets to satiate his hunger. Subsequently, prior to consuming his latest planet, Galactus was confronted by Morg, a court executioner. In the presence of the World Devourer, Morg showed no fear, instead exhibiting a respectful defiance. Impressed with Morg's demeanor and wary after losing several heralds to attacks of conscience, Galactus decided to employ this most brutal and remorseless specimen as his latest herald. Morg gladly accepted the task of being Galactus's herald. As a weapon, Morg wields a double-edged battle axe, previously used by him in his executioner duties. So that's essentially who Morg is, but let's dive a little bit deeper and find out some of his richer comic book history. The Herald Ordeal. Two former heralds, Silver Surfer and Firelord, learned about Morg after discovering that Nova had left Galactus. They expressed their concerns to Galactus about Morg's low morals, but were dismissed. Morg battled and easily defeated them both. Seeking reinforcements, Silver Surfer and Firelord recruited the rest of Galactus's former heralds, Nova, Terrax, and Airwalker, whom they had to unearth from his grave and reassemble. During this time, Morg discovered the Well of Life, a powerful pool akin to the Fountain of Youth, on a planet to which he had led Galactus. He immersed himself in the pool, which enhanced Morg's powers exponentially before he returned to his master and the planet was destroyed. The assembled heralds confronted Morg together and were outmatched. In the battle, Airwalker was severely damaged again, and Morg killed Nova by blasting her in the back when he was thought to have been defeated. Galactus was not pleased with this, as he had not ordered her death. Galactus removed the power cosmic that he had imbued in Morg, leaving him with only the power he had gained from the pool he had discovered. In his weakened state, Morg was killed by Terrax. To repay Galactus the inconvenience of losing his herald, both Firelord and Airwalker volunteered to stay with him. And that's the end of Morg. Or is it? No, of course it's not, because this is Marvel Comics where no one stays dead when there are always more adventures to be had. Tyrant. Months later, Galactus resurrected Morg, imbuing him with the power cosmic once more, but removing the increased effect of the Well of Life, and offered him a second chance. Morg then sought his missing axe. Morg went off in search of Terrax to extract vengeance upon him, but during their battle they were ambushed by robots working for the villain Tyrant and were taken captive. Morg, along with fellow captives Silver Surfer, Terrax, Gladiator, Beta Ray Bill, Jack of Hearts, and Ganymede, fought back against Tyrant and were easily defeated until the appearance of Galactus disrupted the battle. Morg had been incapacitated in the battle, like all those involved, save for the Surfer. Tyrant stated that everyone there would go free except Morg, for no other reason than to spite the World Devourer. Tyrant imprisoned Morg and continued to siphon off his power cosmic and store it into his orbs. Eventually, Morg escaped and went back to his master Galactus and served as a herald again for a brief time. In the battle between Galactus and Tyrant, Morg found the ultimate nullifier and used it to melt most of Tyrant's body, then betrayed both masters by cutting off his own arm while he tried to escape the final nullification blast. Tyrant's drone attached itself to the nullifier, and Morg's arm, thus not allowing Morg to separate himself from the nullifier. His escape failed, and the nullifier exploded, destroying Galactus' ship and all aboard. Morg and Tyrant were presumed dead. And this time it's a death that has actually stuck so far because... Annihilation. Morg's body was eventually retrieved and was used as a battery by Annihilus to access the power cosmic. Morg was confirmed dead as Annihilus failed to retrieve the power cosmic from his corpse as it had dissipated after his death. And that, guys, is the brutal badass saga of Morg. Will we see him gracing our shelves soon? Hopefully. I was hoping that when I woke up this morning we'd see the tears just racking up, but now it's slowed down a little bit, but we still have about 2 days to get those extra, I was going to say votes in, but extra sales in, pre-orders, and see if we can secure Morg. If we can, fantastic, awesome, because the figure looks like he would be big, chunky, and just a great addition to the collection. But either way, guys, are you looking forward to Morg? Comment below, let me know. And until next time, keep displaying model behavior.
Chill. Yeah. Cup of coffee. Cup of coffee.